I chose to do my lesson on 3D shapes. Um, Today I'll be going over how to draw cubes, how to draw spheres, cones, cylinders, rectangular, triangular prisms, and I'll also be giving examples of some of these 3D objects. Well, before I get started, I'm going to give a basic overview of basic 3-point perspective. Not with 2-point perspective, or just perspective in general. Well, basically, when you're standing out and you see like a sunset or the line there's a line that help you view things in space, and it's called the horizon line. And objects, just being basic, objects that's closest to you are going to be larger than the objects far away. So so here, just being very brief. Um, so so the object that's closest to you is your foreground. Foreground. The object that's in the middle between the foreground and the background is mid. Is mid. It's middle ground. So, or I'm sorry, or mid with an I. Mid, middle ground. So you have your foreground. So you have your foreground, middle ground, and background. Everything closest to you is going to be bigger than the middle ground. The middle ground is going to be bigger than the background. So let's start off like give an example. So I like this tree. Let's just say. Also, I want to point out this horizon line contains vanishing points. Vanishing points. The vanishing point is the point that you're standing directly in front of. So let's just say I was standing. Let's just say I was standing right here, and I was looking down this direction. So these lines are insinuating that this is my eye view right here, and this is the sky right here. This is the sky, or this may be a building. Who knows? So, and let's go back out of here. So let's just say I got my tree right here. In real life, if you standing on this road right here, the road is going to look larger right in front of you, and far back will show you how far the road goes down. Um, let's just say this tree right here. Let's just say if this tree was here and there was more trees just like it, there was more trees just like it, they will start to get smaller as see this viewpoint. The trees, oh man, the trees will actually get smaller and smaller the farther it goes. The closer it gets to the horizon line, the tree will get smaller and smaller and smaller. And this is important when doing the 3D shapes because this is very important to understand. because when you get to the prisms and you get to you get to the rectangles, even the cube, all the 3D shapes. All the 3D shapes are important to know that you have to know this concept right here. The the tree closest to you is larger, and your middle ground and your background. The closer you get to the horizon line, it gets smaller. All right, so let's get started. All right, cubes. All right, an easy way to draw a cube is basically draw two squares and connect uh, the squares together. And connect the squares together. So just like we talked about, in the in this quick overview of perspective, before we start this cube, before we start this cube, we gotta realize that this line recedes in space. It get closest to our horizon line. So in order to draw a true cube, we have to make one of the areas, one of the cubes smaller than the one that's closest to you. So let's just say our horizon line. Let's just say our horizon line is here. Let's just let's say our horizon line is here. Our horizon line is here, and this cube uh is close to that horizon line. And since it's so close to the horizon line, we're gonna make the cube. We're gonna make the other square larger than so so it's gonna be so it's gonna be I'm sorry. Let me back that up a little bit. Let me back that up. Let me back that up. The cube in front of this square, the square in front of the square is going to be larger than the one in the background. So it's going to be like this. So this is a cube, and we can erase our action lines. This is a cube, true cube. We will not see those lines. This line right here either. I'm gonna go ahead and put some color up in we'll paint this one red. This is a cube. And what makes this a cube is the fact that it can hold volume on the inside. So what I mean about by that is so basically so basically what I mean about that is is if I was drawing, uh, let's see. Let's say I'm gonna draw another cube real quick. All right, so this is not a perfect cube. I mean, I could have used my line tool to make it perfect, but I didn't want to do it. Let's just say we want to see uh, the volume in here. So so let's just say this was a fish pole, a fish aquarium, and I would draw the water in this way, and then I would draw the water going that way, and then I would draw the water going in that way, and then I would connect it to here. And all and everything down here would be water. This is my water. This is the volume. It's in a cube. This is all volume right here. This is all water. All this is water right here. This is make this 3D. I can walk around this object. Okay. Let's move on to the sphere. All right, now drawing the sphere, the sphere um it's like the earth. The only way you can see the sphere is based off of light, a light source, and shadow. So so let's draw so basically a sphere is easy. All you need is a circle. So I'm gonna do our circle here. We're gonna do our circle. Now, I'm going to describe the shadow with lines. Got our lines. Got our lines going. And the closest I get to the light, the more my lines separate. See, the lines are very close together down this end. The closest I get to the light, the more my lines disappear. The more they disappear. They disappear, 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 disappear. This is a sphere. And another way to describe this sphere is to drop shadow down. And it showed that can hold this sphere can hold volume. You can walk around. I can walk around this sphere. Light, shadow. All right, moving on. Cube. Basically, a cube reminds me of an ice cream cone. Cube reminds me of an ice cream cone. It holds its volume. It's holding volume. On the inside, that's an oval shape right here that the ice cream is sitting on. So easiest way is to draw. Easiest way to draw this is just draw a triangle, and at the bottom draw a cylinder. I mean a perspective oval type shape. So, but in reality, you will not see this line right here. But this line right here needs to be in a smiling shape. You have to have this line right here in a smiling shape. Has to be in a smiling shape to show volume. And this is the line that you can't see on the other side. So let's just say if I was drawing this cube, right, and I forget to make that smiling shape, and what I have here is a triangle. But this right here, this smiling shape right here, insinuates that it has a curve in it. It has a curve in it, and it can hold volume. It's like this ice cream cone. All right, moving along. All right, let's go over. Let's talk about cylinders. Cylinders are just like the cone. You just draw two oval shapes, one at the top. You draw another oval shape at the bottom, and you connect these two oval shapes. You connect the oval shapes, but you got to make sure that you have your smiling shape right here. Has to be smiling. Has to be an oval. Has to be an oval shape. Has to be an oval shape. This could be a trash can. This could be a trash can. Let's see. Let's see. This could be a trash can. Um, let's see. We can see inside this trash can. That would be a box right here. Yeah, a box. Maybe some maybe some paper right here. Uh, maybe that'll be another box over here. Yeah, yeah. Maybe I got another box right here. See this volume. It holds volume. It's just like the aquarium I just drew at the top. Just like the aquarium I drew at the top with the water. There's a bucket full of water right here. It's a bucket full of water. All right, rectangular prism. Same thing. Just draw a rectangle. Just draw a rectangle. Remember, the rectangle closest to is going to be larger. It's going to be larger than the rectangle that's farther away. See? See that line? This is this line here imitating that line. That connects to that. That's going to connect with that. And then I know I'm going to go over here. That line is going to be the same distance as that line across. connect, and I'm going to connect. All right, now the triangle prism. Basically, just draw a triangle. Draw a triangle. Then you draw another triangle far away, closest to the horizon line. This is my horizon line, and you connect. You connect the points. That's all. Connect the points. You see, this is my horizon line, and this figure right here, and this figure right here could be a tent. I can transform this into a tent, and I'm gonna do that, and the lesson is over. There I go. Here go my tent. I erase this line here. All right, that concludes the class. Thank you.